partners all the way in Tel Aviv. And we are going to begin our ceremony with our kindergarten. Please stand. Everyone, please rise for Hatikva. As our kindergarten students go to their seats, we're going to invite our student council officers to begin our remembrance ceremony.
Yom HaZikaron is the day of remembrance for people who gave their lives in the struggle to establish the Jewish state, Israel. Each year on this day, right before Israel's birthday, Jews around the world express their gratitude to Israel's sons and daughters who gave their lives so Israel can exist.
This morning at 11 a.m. in Israel, there was a loud siren sound, and everyone stopped to stand in silence to show respect and remember the cherished people who devoted their lives to Israel's existence. Flags are flown at half-mast, and many memorial ceremonies are held all over the country.
When we conclude reading the Remembrance Tribute, please remain standing in silence for 60 seconds so that today, every member of the VBS Day School community can join Jews all over the world in solidarity. As we remember those who have given their lives so that Israel can survive. Everyone, please rise.
May God remember the brave men and women who faced dangers in the days of the struggle to establish the state of Israel. All of the soldiers of the Israeli Defense Forces, all of the men and women of the intelligence community, security, and police forces who made personal sacrifices while fulfilling their missions. May the people of Israel and Jews worldwide cherish their memory, their dedication of will, and their dignity of self-sacrifice. Amen.
Every year, at the conclusion of Yom HaZikaron, on the eve of Yom HaAtzmaut, there is a torch lighting ceremony. It is held on Mount Herzl in Jerusalem by the grave site of Theodor Herzl, the modern visionary of the State of Israel. This event officially opens the Yom HaAtzmaut ceremonies. It is attended by many dignitaries, diplomats, and important people. The ceremony is broadcast live on all of the networks in Israel. This is Israeli tradition.
Eretz Avot, land of our forefathers and our foremothers. Eretz HaKodesh, the Holy Land. Ha'eretz HaMuvtachat, the Promised Land. Zion, Zion. Those are only a few of the names we use when we speak about Israel. And today, in modern Israel, we simply call it Ha'aretz, the land. For us, the Jewish people, Israel, a dream of 2,000 years is the land, Ha'aretz. We dedicate this ceremony to our beloved country, not just Eretz Yisrael, the land of Israel, but to Medinat Israel, the state of Israel.
אני רבקה בת שן ואנה. אני צבי בן סוזי ומאי. אנחנו מדליקים משואה לילדים בישראל. הילדים בישראל מדברים עברית. We light this torch to honor Israeli children. Mazal Tov Israel. אני בלימה, בת מיכה ודפנה. ואני ליאם בן חגי וגלי. אנחנו מדליקים מסורה זו לכבוד שלום בישראל. We light this torch to pray for peace in Israel and throughout the world. אני עמליה בת טניה ובועז.
אני דין בן טניה ובועז. אנחנו מדליקים משואה זו לכבוד הצבא והחיילים הגיבורים של ישראל. We light this torch to honor the Defense Force. כל הכבוד צה"ל.
אני שרה, בת רינה ויוסף. אנחנו מדליקים משואה זאת לקבוע המסורת והתרבות של היהודים בישראל ובעולם.
אני לוי, ben Israel vechana. We light this torch to honor Jewish traditions and culture, Israel and around the world.
ולתפארת מדינת ישראל. אני אלינור בת רונן ושירלי.
אני ראובן, בן סבטלנה ואבי.
אנחנו מדליקים משואה זו לכבוד החדשנות מישראל שתורמת לעתיד לעולם טוב יותר.
We light this torch to honor innovations in Israel, which make the world a better place.
לתפארת מדינת ישראל.
אני זיו, בן ג'רמי וניבה.
אני טלי, בת קרן וברוך.
אנחנו מדליקים משואה זו לכבוד ישראל והאחריות שלה לחיות אור לגויים.
We light this torch to honor Israel and her responsibility to be a light onto the nations.
ולתפארת מדינת ישראל.
אני מרדכי, בן אשר חיים ועליזה.
אני בקה, בת שלום ומאירה.
אנחנו מדליקים משואה זו לכבוד כל הגיבורים היהודים, הגיבורים שנתנו את החיים שלהם למדינה, ולהם אנחנו אומרים תודה.
We light this torch to honor the Israel heroes, heroines, and leaders who dedicated their lives to Israel. Heroes who paved the way to what Israel is today. They will be forever remembered as game changers. To them, we are truly thankful.
ולתפארת מדינת ישראל.
היי עינב. מה נשמע?
הכל בסדר, הכל טוב.
What's going on here?
פה?
פה.
זה טקס יום העצמאות, טקס יום הזיכרון. את זוכרת?
Israel Independence Day?
כן.
What's your story, עינב? מה הסיפור שלך?
What do you mean, what's my story?
מה הסיפור שלך?
הסיפור של... You really want to know? So
הסיפור שלך, לא
wanna
שלי.
know?
שלך.
You want to
כן,
know? I'm
כן.
telling
בבקשה.
Here's my story.
אתם רוצים לשמוע את הסיפור שלה? קדימה, עינב. עינב.
כן,
מה
סיגלית?
הסיפור שלך?
My story begins בישראל, in Israel, 46 years ago. Remember, Sigalit? The night of Yom HaAtzmaut, the country. And then, in 60 seconds, everything turns blue and white.
Fireworks?
Falafel,
Falafel?
flags on rooftops.
And the balcony. My dad used to put the
On the
flag
cars,
on the cars,
on shirts,
on my bike,
on
the
hats.
radios.
everywhere. This
But I never knew you in
I need
Israel.
to
Where
move.
did you live in Israel?
up north in the Galil.
I lived 100 miles south of you, and we did the same exact thing? How could that
The
be?
same exact thing.
Are we related?
Well, you know what they say. All
Kol
Jewish
Israel
people are
Chaverim.
related. Shevet, a tribe.
Are we a tribe?
Are we?
Shevet Achim V'Achayot? Have you heard that expression?
I have the best song for this one, Sigalit.
A song?
A song.
Do you want to sing a song? Are you ready?
Stand up. Stand up.
אני נוסע ומביט על מה היה ומה נהיה ואיך נפשי עוד הומיע מהמצדה של הזריחות ירושלים בסליחות מחוף כנרת ואכזיב מהמסיבות של תל אביב אבי חלם והתפלל לחיות בארץ ישראל היום ילדי אותי שואל מה הסיפור של ישראל כאן זה בית, כאן זה לב ואותך אני לא עוזב אבותינו שורשים ואנחנו הפרחים המנגינות שבט אחים ואחיות אותה שכונה אותו רחוב תרס ארבנים של יעקב אוספים ביחד נדודים בתוך תרמיל געגועים אדם נוף מולדתו חורת קווים בכף ידו דנה תפילות לנדרים ריחות ברדל של הדרים ובעיניה של אמי תמיד אמצא את מקומי על הגיטרה מתנגן ניגון עתיק שמחבר כאן זה בית, כאן זה לב ואותך אני לא עוזב אבותינו שורשים ואנחנו הפרחים המנגינות שבט אחים ואחיות מבראשית הכל תפור טלאים טלאים של הסיפור כמו שתי מילים להתחבר בחוט זהב של משורר אני מכאן אני שייך וכל חבר שלי כמו אח אתה פועמת בלבבי אני מזרח מערבי כאן זה לב ואותך אני לא עוזב אבותינו שורשים ואנחנו הפרחים המנגינות שבט אחים ואחיות כאן זה בית, כאן זה לב ואותך אני לא עוזב אבותינו שורשים ואנחנו הפרחים
כאן זה בית, כאן זה לב, ואותך אני לא עוזב. אבותינו השורשים, ואנחנו הפרחים, המנגינות, שבט אחים ואחיות.
תודה רבה, בבקשה לשבת. Okay. Shh. Please sit down, בבקשה לשבת. Now's the console. I'm going to just do a quick introduction. Testing. We have a special message. Shh. It's not working. Okay, we've lost. There's one on the table. Thank you. We actually invited the Prime Minister of Israel. We also invited the President of Israel. We also invited the Consul General from Los Angeles from Israel. But it was a little busy for the week, but we did get an amazing message that Melissa's going to play for us right now.
שלום לכל התלמידים ולכל ההורים בבית הספר ואלי בית שלום. Hello everyone, my name is Karin Perry and I'm Consul for Public Diplomacy at the Israeli Consulate here in Los Angeles. I really wanted to join you today in celebrating Israel's Independence Day. Today is the day that we're celebrating 71 years since Israel's establishment. I am very proud of my country. I am very proud of Israel, as I'm sure that you are. Israel is a symbol of innovation. Israel is a symbol for many great things, and we are definitely all a goyim, and I am very happy that you're celebrating with us, and hopefully next year we'll see you all in Israel and we'll celebrate together. So from me and from all of the employees here at the consulate, we want to say thank you, Vali Bet Shalom. Thank you for the students, thank you for the teachers, and happy Independence Day.
I'd like to invite Bila Schechter and Yochi Pe'eri to come forward.
Here is David Ben-Gurion reading of the famous Declaration of Independence from Israel in Tel Aviv 71 years ago. We are assembled here and hereby declare the establishment of the Jewish state in Eretz Israel to be known as a state of Israel. The land of Israel was the birthplace of the Jewish people. The pioneer and immigrants and the defenders made the desert bloom, revived the Hebrew language, built villages and towns, and created a thriving community. They asserted their right to dignity and freedom and hard work in the national homeland.
We are assembled here and hereby declare the establishment of the Jewish state in Eretz Israel to be known as the State of Israel. The state will be open to immigrants and will be based on justice, freedom, and peace. It will guarantee language, education, and culture to the benefit of her inhabitants. It is the right of the Jewish people to be masters of their own fate like all other nations.
We are assembled here and hereby declare the establishment of the Jewish state in Eretz Yisrael to be known as the State of Israel.
אנו מכריזים בזאת על הקמת מדינה יהודית בארץ ישראל. היא מדינת ישראל.
בארץ ישראל קם העם היהודי. החלוצים, מעפילים ומגינים הפריחו נשמות. החיו שפתם העברית, בנו כפרים וערים והקימו יישוב גדל. על אף כל קושי, מניעה וסכנה, הם לא פסקו לתבוע את זכותם בחיי כבוד, חירות ועמל ישרים במולדת העם. לפיכך נתכנסנו ומכריזים בזאת על הקמת מדינה יהודית בארץ ישראל, היא מדינת ישראל. מדינת ישראל תהא פתוחה לעלייה, ומושתתה על יסודות החירות, הצדק והשלום. תבטיח חופש דת, מצפון, לשון, חינוך ותרבות לטובת כל תושבי העם. לפיכך נתכנסנו ומכריזים בזאת על הקמת מדינה יהודית בארץ ישראל, היא מדינת ישראל. זוהי זכותו הטבעית של העם היהודי להיות ככל עם ועם עומד ברשות הטוב. לפיכך נתכנסנו ומכריזים בזאת על הקמת מדינה יהודית בארץ ישראל, היא מדינה, היא מדינה, היא מדינה, היא מדינת ישראל.
Now we have a little surprise for all of you. הפתעה. Shalom and Chag Sameach. Our partners at Hamishtala School in Tel Aviv sent you greetings and message so that together we could celebrate Israel's 71st birthday. יום הולדת שמח ישראל, יום עצמאות שמח לכל החברים במשתלה.
Sure.
Chag Sameach. I am often asked about this uniquely Israeli tradition of moving from a day of memory for the soldiers of Israel, Yom HaZikaron, into a day of great joy of Israeli Independence Day. Within a moment, we switch. And I have to just start by saying that I am so moved by what our students and our teachers have done here today. It was a really powerful experience as a head of school, and I think, for me, the most memorable experience that I've had this year. And what I was thinking when I was sitting here is that this practice of moving from gratitude over the people who were not handed a state on a silver platter, for those of you who are familiar with the Alterman poem, but sacrificed so much to establish the state of Israel. We move from tears of sorrow to tears of joy instantly. And that is a very powerful life lesson, that sometimes our tears are tears of deep sorrow, and sometimes are tears of great joy, and sometimes we're caught a little bit in the middle, and we're not really sure what we're crying out about at all. When I watched the kindergarten recite HaTikva, our national anthem, I was thinking about that word hope, HaTikva, the hope, the Jewish hope, the great hope, the land of Israel, the state of Israel. And I was remembering something that a rabbi taught me, Rabbi Jonathan Sachs. What he said is that hope, or HaTikva, is aspiration, which means what we hope things can become, what we hope things can become, combined with patience. So hope is aspiration together with patience. And we know that in order to stay in the land of Israel, it requires a great amount of patience and sacrifice. And the soldiers of the IDF do this for us all of the time, as do the people of Israel who live in Israel. As we sit here and celebrate Yom HaAtzmaut in America, where we're free to be Americans, there are people in the land of Israel who sit and who are active in engaging in being part of this great state. And you just sang to me before about our shorashim, our roots, and about how we are the prachim. We are what blooms from those deep roots in a biblical land. And all of this leads to what we read in the Declaration of Independence from David Ben-Gurion, Hakama Medinat Yisrael, the rising. And so I am so uplifted, I am so overjoyed, and I'm so overwhelmed to be celebrating, to be commemorating Yom HaZikaron and celebrating Yom HaAtzmaut with each one of you today. And with that gratitude, I have some formal gratitude to make as well. I want to thank our student representatives from each and every grade level for being so brave, because I was asking someone at the beginning, are you nervous? Because they said they were nervous. Are you nervous because of the words or because of all the people? And they said, I'm nervous because of both. And so it's very brave to get up here in front of everyone to celebrate. So thank you to each representative. Thank you to our student council officers and the Banot Kachol Lavan, our Hebrew and Judaic studies teachers who share their love of Israel with each one of you. So I'm going to name them, and I just want you to pop up and be recognized for all of the joy and love of Israel you bring to our students each day. Sigalit, Enav, stand up please, Rotem, Orly, Yochi, Bila, Nurit, Lina, Sarit. Thank you. And Dahlia as well. Yes, Dahlia as well. And all of that is led by Tamar Raff. all of them, I should say, our Judaic Studies Director, and I want to give special recognition to Melissa Fisher-Brown for her technical support today. So when we celebrate a holiday or commemorate a holiday, it's important also to recognize the great, great blessing. So I'm going to invite Rabbi Avi forward to lead us in the blessing for the state of Israel. One, two.
We are the recipients of a great gift. And so we hold that gift, the land of Israel and the state of Israel, in our hearts. We hold the people of Israel in our hearts and in our minds as we pray for the safety and security and the well-being of the state of Israel. I ask everyone to rise. Put your arms around each other. Hold each other close as we reach out to all of the people living in the land of Israel, to all Jews everywhere. I'll say the blessing in Hebrew, and then in English we'll all say Amen, the conclusion of the blessing. Avinu shebashamayim, tzur Yisrael v'go'alo, barech et medinat Yisrael, reshit tzmichat geulatenu. הגן עליה בעברת חסדך ופרוס עליה סוכת שלומך ושלח אורך ועמיתך לראשיה, שריה ויועציה ותקנם בעצה טובה מלפניך. חזק את ידי מגיני ארץ קודשנו והנחילם אלוהינו ישועה ועטרת ניצחון תעטרם ונתת שלום בארץ ושמחת עולם ליושביה ונאמר אמן. אבינו שבשמיים, Rock and Redeemer of the people Israel, bless the state of Israel with its promise of redemption. Shield it with your love. Spread over it the shelter of your peace. Guide its leaders and advisors with your light and your truth. Help them with your good counsel. Strengthen the hands of those who defend our holy land. Deliver them, crown their efforts with triumph. Bless the land with peace and its inhabitants with lasting joy. And let us say, Amen. Amen.
There's one last thing I need to hear us say today, because in this room we have Americans, we have Israelis, we have Americans who are also Israelis, and when we sang Hatikva, we said, Lihiot am chofshi be'artzenu, Eretz Zion Yerushalayim, to become a nation that is free, in our land, the land, and Zion, which is Jerusalem, and Yerushalayim, which is also Jerusalem. And I want to hear us say, here at Valley Beth Shalom Day School, that we are Zionists. It doesn't matter if we were born in America, or Russia, or in Iran, or in Canada, or in France, or South America, or Israel. We all can be Zionists, lovers of Israel. So I want to hear us say that, and then we'll start to dismiss you. We are Zionists, and we are very, very proud to be a Zionist school. Chag Sameach to everyone.
Thank you, Rabbi. Banot Kahol Lavan, please remain here. But Banot Kahol Lavan, Yoch, please remain. Banot Kahol Lavan,